Hello everybody and welcome back to Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. So this, again, not too many things in the way of festivals or anything like that until the pumpkin jamboree. I haven't seen pumpkins anywhere. I don't even think, I could check the library again, but I don't even think I saw pumpkins in the library, so I'm not entirely sure where you get pumpkins from. But never mind. Got like one of those there. Okay, we've got a little harvest to do. So I'm going to quickly go and let all the animals out, because it's a nice sunny day for them. So we're going to let them all outside and then I'll quickly do a harvest. And then we'll brush them and look after them a little bit later on. We're doing really well. How much fodder we got now? Loads. 213 bushels. I think that's enough to last five animals the winter. 5 times 30. Yeah, we needed 150 we said, didn't we? So I've got enough now, which is wonderful. Keep going in a straight line. Distract them by letting them water those 3 while I harvest this little bit. The chili peppers are done today as well. This might be one of the last really big harvests. We might get one on the 28th as well. These take 4 days, so they'll be like the 29th. And the chili peppers, we may get one more harvest on the 30th if we're really good with watering, don't have any storms or anything like that coming up. It's a Sunday today. Tuesday is when we need to really look at the TV though. I'm not so worried about the fishing stuff, you know, whatever. Fishing is probably something I'm going to get a lot more into over the winter. I'll get a better rod and I'll start to try and catch some of the more rare things. But at the moment, I'm not too worried. I'm just like collecting cooking recipes and breeding up my animals and increasing my reputation with the nature sprites. That's my main big goals for the first year. I think that's probably some good goals, honestly. And I do need to give Brandon more honey every day because I'm terrible at going to go and see him. Today I want to go and see him though because I really think that today is a good day to go and upgrade the chicken coop. I think today is going to be the day that I'll try and get that done. I've got enough money to do it and then I can breed up more chickens. And that would be awesome. It doesn't seem like you get more money for the chickens if they're like more favor with you. I might go and check that. I won't actually sell the chicken, but I can get a price on them. So I can just get the price on them and then cancel back out. So that might be quite interesting if you've got ones that already have a certain affection level, whether that means that they're like effectively better chickens. Gosh, what a day of harvesting, eh? It's Sunday, so I think the carpenter should be open. And then we'll come back and we'll... Is that everything? I think so. Oh no, there's yams up here as well. Oh man. I need these done, you see, before I can do anything else. But they're going to close really soon. So I'm like, I have to be quick. Alright, so I think that's everything. I'll come back and see how much I've managed to water as well. That'll give me a good clue. Luckily, the carpenter's is quite close by. I don't have any honey on me for Brandon, though. Oh, that sucks. It's locked. Why is it locked? Because you'll be in and out the shop. Because you're open every day, but Saturday, 11 to 4, I'll be in and out of the shop. Gee. Really irritates me when this happens. You've literally got to wait outside until he decides he wants to come back. I'm like, seriously, dude, come on. I do have enough stamina to do a little bit of wood chopping as well. I don't want to use it all because I'm going to need some for brushing my animals and stuff, but... I would also love to get all this in. I would have just put this into the shipping crate otherwise. I'm going to be late with videos today. In general, I think, because I keep getting really behind. Oh no. I've got no room for these things. And there's a mushroom up there too, a poison one. No, I got so much stuff. He won't be taking any of this today, unfortunately. But that's fine by me, don't worry. It's cool. That'll be 6,500. Wow. Right, I'm going to go back and get that wood, and I'll see if I can get in. No, they're open till 4. They weren't open all afternoon, basically. They were just having me on. Is that lumber still there? Nice. Every bit of lumber I get does help, so I'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. They should be open on Monday. Let's go give the goddess an offering as well. There was something about cucumbers in the lake in spring. We'll do that. We'll try and do that in springtime, although it gets so busy in springtime. But I do think I'm getting better. Oh, rats. I've got nothing to give her. Maybe a flower. I did grow that myself. Oh, well, if it isn't Sheila, how lovely of you to come see me again. I always appreciate an offering. Oh my, I'm rather fond of this. How wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. She liked that. That was good. I definitely want to try and grab as much wood and stone today as I possibly can. So we got an extra 18 wood, and that's like 500, 600. Well, no, it's more than that. It's almost 1,000's worth of reduced cost for me. So we're now up to like 137. So that would only be just over 200 I'd have to buy, which is about 10,000. Still not really enough. But it's fine. I've got fodder in there. I shouldn't do. I should have that out here, and I'll put it into my fodder thing. I do have some extra flowers though. That's good to know. How's the flower in my vase doing? That's doing fine. Cool. Right, so let's go and chat to the animals. What are you doing out? I'll go and talk to the chickens first then. So they shouldn't need feeding because they've been out today. Like I said, the affection with them has not gone up and probably won't for like 2 or 3 days. About the same amount of time difference with an egg. So basically, because they were all born at different times, they've had different levels of affection. So it'll be a few days before the other two really get to like me. So I think that's all 4 of them spoken to. I can check that though. It might be a good idea to check that. So Bubbles and Buttercup do have milk today. So we have 4-3-4-3 again. That's fine. Lolly likes me 3. Does anyone like me 4 out of the animals? Casey likes me 2, which is good because Casey's a bought animal, so they start at 1, you see. And Buttercup likes me 4 already. Oh my goodness. If Buttercup likes me 4 is usually where you start to sometimes get a bigger thing, isn't it? So maybe today we will get a larger. Oh, I need to wait for Skewiff to come in actually. Because time doesn't pass when you're inside. So if they're not all in, then you can't brush them all and play and talk to them all and play games with them and stuff. Right, so Casey is pregnant, 19 days left to go. And Casey would like to be brushed. So I'll brush and talk first. And then we'll milk. I don't need to feed today. Brush, talk and brush. And talk and brush. Brush your face. That's what Tilly likes. She likes having her face brushed and nothing else. Although she's getting better. Because what I've had to do, I'm having to desensitize her and stuff to being touched in places other than her head. Because she goes to the vet and the vet needs to like take her heartbeat and she doesn't want her chest to be touched. So now what I do is like when I'm like stroking her face, I go a little bit down onto her chest as well, just so that she understands that that's not something that someone's doing to harm her or anything like that. Let's make sure everyone is all sorted. Looks like it. Good stuff. The chickens are so much further ahead of these animals. It's going to take years for me to get like 10 heart animals, or like a full set of them. But I do want to try the thing with like when I buy. So I will keep it at this amount of animals. Like I'll obviously have to breed up the alpaca and the sheep and the cow. But what I will try to do is to upgrade them all. Oh, do you know what? You know what? Who will need a feed? Who won't have been out all day will be Casey, because they don't go out when they're pregnant. Oh, there you go. That's some love as well. Lovely. Wonderful stuff. Bit of weeding going on there. I don't think I need to sickle this too much. Could do though. Not liking it too much. Getting through the old stamina. Okay, sickle that down, please. Ah, I suck at this. Go from the other direction. I'll just do this row as well. We're just keeping this very small and very neat. The place is getting absolutely covered in weeds, which I really dislike. But never mind. Gonna spend the winter, like, oh, we haven't done the orchard either. Gonna spend the winter eating oranges and cooked foods and things like that and going down, down, down in those mess. You scallywags that are telling me to save scum through the mines. No way. That's not on. That's not like... That's not the way you're meant to do it, surely. Surely you're meant to like go get better stuff as you get better foods and things, and you get money and you can afford to pay to make moon dumplings, and you get all the recipes and stuff like that. You don't save scum through it, surely. I mean, maybe it's really difficult. I'm not sure. New product available at the general store. Knife. Stop trying to chop your veggies with the business end of a spoon with our new knife. You won't need another food cutting tool for the rest of your life. Drop by and get yours today. Alright. We will be getting a knife tomorrow then, I think. We won't be doing it today, obviously. Obviously. And it is Monday now. I don't know if that's Monday because it's now 12 AM, but let's go to bed. Call it a night. I think we managed to do everything I wanted to do, which is good. Oh, except for actually go to the carpenters, but that's fine. So I want to go and buy a knife today before it's Tuesday and then we can't do anything. So it is Monday today. Wonderful. That's good news. Oh, I just thought of something. Nature Sprites, you still have... Oh, they have 1 day left. Right. So, I'm going to need to go and see the Nature Sprites today as well. We have a harvest of green peppers, but that's it. Right, so I'm going to quickly get the green peppers. And then we'll go on a quick... Oh, let the animals out as well, because it's a sunny day. Run, Sheila, run! Lots to do today. Ring those bells. Harvest as many of these as I possibly can on the way. We're at 7:30 right now. Did I even go to see B yesterday? Oh, I get so annoyed when I forget. Okay, B's had a little brush. It is crazy how quickly the time goes when you're outside though. It's like already 8:30. I've done like nearly half of the peppers. It's definitely going to get to the point where these little guys are going to be harvesting for me instead of, yeah. They'll be harvesting for me instead of watering for me eventually. I'll get like this one watering can that'll just like water the fields like 27 tiles at a time or something, and then I'll be fine. Right. General store next. Go get my knife. Because It's as I expected. The quicker you go and buy things, the quicker they turn them around and get new stock in. So I'm like, yeah, we need to get this knife now. Because this is how we're going to make sashimi. Especially once I start getting the larger fish. So that's a good one to have right before winter. Lovely. So we've got quite a lot of stuff now. I think one of the only things we're going to really need now is an oven. There might be a couple of other things, possibly. But I made a mistake by not buying that seasoning set, not realising what it was properly, that it was a kitchen utensil. I should have really bought that a little bit earlier, but I don't know. It might be that they just pop up every 10 days anyway. I don't know. Okay, let's get my butt down to the carpenter's place. There's quite a few of these flowers around again. Right, I'm going to see if I can get in. There's a couple of stumps around if I can't, but I can. So, you know what? We'll get those and we'll put them towards the barn upgrade that I don't need yet. Okay, so renovations. How much do I need? Just to check the coop, I will need 200 stone. So I will need another 200 lumber and 130 odd. 213 lumber and 146 stone. That'll put me down to 12,000 gold. Okay, and then 143 stone. Which means I will now have enough, exactly enough, to renovate the chicken coop. Oh. I need 3 stone, apparently. Okay, see if I can buy 3 stone, and if that wouldn't take me below 5,000, it shouldn't do. I just miscalculated that. But I'll have no money left at all. I'm gonna have to spend the whole winter, like, making enough for my spring seeds at this point. But it does mean... Hang on. It does mean I'm gonna be able to upgrade this chicken coop. And the earlier I can do that, the more I can double my profits from the chickens at that point. Okay, so the barn is going to be, like, really difficult to do. Like, I don't really want to change my windows. I don't feel like that's something I need to do. I've already got the slightly bigger house with the kitchen and the fridge and everything like that. And the big house with a big bed, that's going to be, like, relationship goals. That's going to require 600 lumber and 250 material stone. So, you know, it's just going to be a case of either buying it or not. But there's only certain things that I've got now to do. Whether I can then have an even bigger coop, I'll be really interested to see. Expand to fit 8 animals. Expand to fit 16 animals. Now, whether I want to have 4 chickens and 4 rabbits in there, or just to go really crazy for the chickens, I don't know. We shall see. But I'm going to expand it anyway, because I can't fit anything more in there now. At all. So I can sell the last few bits of my crops for this year. I've got another harvest to come, I think. But we are very low on money right now. It's not good. I wonder how much meat... Oh, you can't sell the things you cook, actually, in this. You just eat them. So I'll have 1,000 from that. I can sell things like oranges, honey, apples, all that sort of thing, all the way through the winter, and the eggs that I get. So I'm very tempted just to really raise some... Well, it'll depend whether in future I can raise chickens. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Because money-wise, like, I like the variety of having different things, but money-wise, it might actually be better to have more chickens. But then I'm guaranteed already to have, like, a certain amount of eggs every day, etc, etc. Like, things with a fleece seem to only be, like, once a week. But having a cute bunny in there would be really cool, too. So, I just don't know. But, yeah, we've started it off. We had just enough money to get that all sorted. And I'm really pleased that God is going to be working on that. And probably by next episode, we'll have an increased size of... I'm just going to get a few of these out of the way again. We'll have an increased size coop. And I'll be interested to see whether it looks different from the outside. And I'll also be very... I doubt it will, though, because the house didn't... I don't think the house changed when I upgraded it. I think it just changed on the inside. I think, anyway. But we shall see. And it'll be interesting to see what it looks like inside as well. So how's it all looking? Very weedy right now. There is one more rock I can get. It looks like I've got eggs to pick up as well. But the chickens are all outside right now, so I'd be better off just going in and talking to them and stuff once they're in, honestly. 8 o'clock, once they go inside. Just go and chat to them all. Okay, in the meantime, what we're going to do... We've done all the stuff we need to do on the crops. We've been to see some people, not all. And honestly, I'm fed up of doing stuff with these weeds. I like to keep it tidy, but they keep coming back. We need a weed killer or something. Let's just go and see who's about. Oh, you know who we need to see? I might make it in time. Probably won't, though. I think I can only see them up to 5 o'clock. And that was the nature sprites. I forgot again. It takes an hour to get to their house. People have timed me. If I get there by 6, they may still let me in. Let's see. Oh, yes, just. Oh, I knew you'd understand my fancy taste in fashion, Sheila. Do you need something? Ask for help. Water some crops for me. I'm going to ask for 7 days. But there'll be nothing for you to do for the first couple of days of winter. But eventually I'm just going to want you to harvest. Water crops. 7 days. And you guys, I think I do need to give you some presents if I can. Ask for help. Water crops. And 7 days. Alright, let's see if any of them like oranges or something. Right, so... Oh no, we've got loads of honey. Cool. Give that to them. Thank you, I like it a lot. I went into the thing and I didn't even give Brandon any honey. How bad a, like, prospective girlfriend am I? I'm a terrible one. Luckily, it's not really taking a ton to get them to like me, but I should be working harder. Some things are going to, like, spill out into a second year, I think, for me, because I'm slower at it. That's fine. I'm making really good progress in this game because we do so many days so quickly. So that's 23 minutes into the episode, so I believe that we'll just go brush all the animals, go to bed, and do another day. Oh, you guys, I might be able to get one or two of you some honey on the way out. No, just Sunny got some honey. I have to say it like that because it's too funny. I'm so bad. Okay, I'm gonna sell my eggs, I think, as well. Once I'm getting 80 times 4. 80 times 4 is 320. So we'll get 320 every single day, which will be amazing. So the only person that has actually come home right now is actually Casey. So I'm gonna have to go out and back in again, I think. So we've given Casey some food, and that's all I'm going to do just now. And we're going to let the others all get back inside, and I'm going to just use that time to run down to the chicken coop. Let's say hello to these guys. Hello. Hello. I need to waste the time in a way, so I don't mind wasting the time if I have the time to spare, but otherwise I should try and go inside each time. Once it's 8 o'clock, I want them all to go in and I'll get the eggs. Cool. More eggs today. Yay. So every 4 days I get 1,000 just off the chickens alone. It's really good. Okay, let's go back across here, and there should be some cows to milk hopefully today. And a little horsey to say hello to and brush. I'm just making sure I go to see B every day because I do forget that a lot and it's very annoying. It's very annoying when B doesn't like me very much because I'm not doing right by her. So 2 hearts with B now. Yes, good stuff. I don't know how many hearts I need to be able to keep B, but I'm just going to keep going. And hope that because I have put some effort in, that will be recognised, that there is some affection there. I don't know. I'll have to see. When I can ride B, that will be better, because then that's going to be an extra thing. It'll be 3 things a day, a bit like these guys. Where is everybody? Are you kidding me? Like, where's Buttercup and everyone? Oh, they're all coming in, I think. Okay. All the chickens are in. You guys are just dirty stop-outs. Come on, in you go. Right, in I go. So they seem to all be in by like 9, so I need to just remember that too. Right, let's have an empty hand. Right, let's get everybody brushed. I wake them all up, it's really funny. It's funny though, isn't it? I have episodes that are littered with cutscenes and then I have one with nothing at all. Okay, I think that's everybody has had a brush. I need to talk to them all as well. 18 days. Bubbles is healthy. Buttercup is not talking to me. Okay, I think that's everybody talked to, everybody brushed. Now let's see if anyone has any milk for me. I might not be in the right place there. Let's see. I think I was slightly... There we go. Slightly in the wrong place. So I've got eggs and milk to sell in the bin. If I can get to it, please. Miss Buttercup, thank you very much. Eggs, milks, weeds. You need the fodder. More weeds over there. So that's like 600 just from eggs and milk. And I can reasonably expect to get that every day. So that's pretty cool. 600 a day just in animal products. I won't need to plant any crops eventually. It'll be fine. Right, I'm going to take one more strip away, I think, from here. And I will be trying to pick up lumber and stuff as much as I can. Because it does take away from the cost of things. But in the end, you can never really get enough. That might be my own fault for like wasting all the sticks and stones earlier on and if you want to berate me for that, then go ahead. I feel that it would be within your rights to do so. Because that was so silly. I think it's like one of those sort of Harvest Moon possible staples that maybe from not playing the game as much until I got a little bit older, and I play Harvest Moon likes rather than Harvest Moon itself and Story of Seasons as it has become. There's some things that are really, really particular to the game that I probably would have picked up had I played it more. But unfortunately, because I'm kind of, as I say, ooh, I did get some grass from that. Maybe I should just sickle them. does take a bit of my stamina though. I get grass sometimes from it. Yeah, we'll pick the rest up. There's just a little bit I can sell. And early on, it's really good to sell it as well. Just want to get all these gone as much as I can. I hate the weeds. Sorry, we'll pick up some more tomorrow. That little grass patch is really neat and cool now. I like it. I let it grow lots so that we would have lots of fodder for winter. Right, so one more day, I think. We are going to be on the 27th, which is Rick's birthday. Haven't been in the church in a while. I should pop in there and just see if there's any sort of things going on. Almost 8,000 in crops there. We're slowly getting more and more money, which is really good because that's going to be basically my entire winter money. I have a knife now, so let's go and have a look at recipes and see what I'm missing. A mixer, an oven. Got a knife. A mixer, an oven, and a rolling pin. Seemingly. Yeah, mixer, oven, rolling pin. So I'll probably have a mixer there or something. And then an oven will probably go in underneath there maybe. And then a rolling pin on the side as well. Just gonna just slowly fill my little kitchen up with little bits. I love collecting the bits for the kitchen though. I think it's really cool. Alright, it's 6 AM and my flour has run out. I don't know how long that was for without me noticing. I'm terrible for that. There we go. Have a flour in the vase. What else am I gonna do today? Obviously Got will probably be out. We'll check on him and see if he's doing my chickens yet. Should be. Let's see what we've got to harvest and stuff. Is he in here? Oh, look! 3 big eggs now. Wonderful. This is getting so good now. Things are coming along nicely. So I'm thinking I might start on the rabbits soon. But I expect I won't know whether there's another upgrade beyond that until I can, I don't know, can I get in the shop? I wonder. I'll just pick up a couple of weeds at a time. I'm going to have a look for any harvestables, which there are not any today, which is wonderful, because that means I've got more time to do other things, like weeding, for example. It'll be so much less of a chore to do this. Once one little green pepper there. Is there anywhere I want to go or anything? Oh, you know what today is? Today is cooking day. It's Tuesday. Yes, new recipe for me. Gift the new recipe. Tasty time. Stamina booster XL. Oh my goodness. Bluegrass and a mixer. They don't have anything. This should be interesting. Mix. They're done. Time for a taste. It'll start with contestant A. It's your garden variety stamina booster XL. Basic, but does the trick. Next is contestant B. They're handing me something. It's a stamina booster XL. Hey, this was bought at the clinic. The recipe's even still attached. I mean, they do sell this there, so I guess it's okay to buy it. But, and the winner is contestant A. No doubt about it. This is a cooking showdown. So store-bought entities will get you grilled. I think. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to tune in again next week for more tasty time treats and tips. Stamina Booster XL. They sell it at the clinic. I'm going to go to the clinic and take a look at that. I didn't even realise they sold stuff. I'm terrible. A medicine that recovers a lot of stamina with bluegrass and a mixer. Well, that would be the second thing he's given me. Yeah, I'm going to head up to the clinic because I've got nothing else to do other than looking after the animals. Oh, actually, I should let them out first. I'll let the animals out and then I'm going to go up to the clinic and see how much it costs to buy those. And I'll maybe buy one and see how much stamina it gives me. Chickens, before you go gallivanting. Heal up. And then make sure you go see B today. The chickens. Okay, so up to the clinic and I want to see what a Stamina Booster XL does. in terms of recovering my stamina, because I want to know if it's like really amazing. I will buy some for my mining trip. I'm going to end up having way too much stuff for my mining trip, but I don't even care. Hi, Karen. Oh, guess what I got for you? Would you like a good egg? Apparently that was cool of me. What's going on in here then? Sheila became at just the perfect time. Why? Another new medicine arrived today. What? Oh yay, untested substances. Aha, I knew you'd be interested. Pardon me for just a moment, I'll go fetch it. Oh, doctor. I am not your lab rat. Poor Ellie. She gets all nervous when you're around. Just like before, this medicine recovers stamina and fatigue at the same time, but with twice the efficacy. All in one gulp. Ah, but I should warn you about the flavour. It tastes as horrible as the last one. However, I trust that you'll understand the benefits of this medicine. I admire your maturity. Now go ahead and take it if you will. Ew! How do you feel? Ew! Sheila, stay with me! Ellie, come here quickly. Yes, sir. I sincerely apologise for today. As a physician, I should never have subjected you to such peril. It seems the stimulus was too potent, and yet no such thing happened when I drank it. I truly apologise. I went too far. It's okay. You seem to be feeling better now. What's most important is that there seem to have been no long-term effects. Doctor, please refrain from carelessly testing new medicine on your patients from now on. Yes, I'm sorry. I inconvenienced you as well, Ellie. Sheila, I cannot apologise enough for today. I took advantage of your willingness to help me advance my study of medicine, and for that I apologise. Please do not let this sour our budding relationship. I hope to see you again sometime. Take care, Sheila. Alright, I'm going to go out and then I want to see, like, I did not even realise they had a shop. Oh my goodness! All the cutscenes have just, like, stacked up while I've not been in here. Hi, Sheila. Are you working hard on your farm? Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, by the way, Doctor said he had something to give you. What could it be? Past trauma is flooding back. There's no need to worry. It's all above board this time. Even I wouldn't mind having it. In any case, please go see him. Okay. I'm enjoying the cutscenes and the social in this. Hey, Sheila, I've been waiting for you. Today I was thinking to give you something I've kept tucked away. Until now, I've been putting all my effort into researching new medicine while doing checkups on the side. Most recently, I've been researching this. It doesn't quite fall within the realm of medical care, but it's already garnered some popularity among city folk. So I'd like the people of Mineral Town to know about it. And to that end, I need someone to try it out. Since you work the hardest day in and day out, I thought I'd make the request for you. It's called negative ionization therapy. When applied, it supposedly has a relaxing effect. When a person basks in negative ions, their mental state becomes calmer and they're able to relax more easily. For example, when you take a stroll through the forest, you feel refreshed, correct? That's because forested areas produce a multitude of negative ions. I'm glad you seem pleased. Mind over matter, as they say. It just goes to show how strongly the heart and body are connected. I've begun to think that the optimal route to wellness is living optimistically and minimising stress. Of course, there are also people like Lilia who are born with an illness. I plan to continue my research for the sake of people like her. Okay, cool. You're impressed that I care so deeply about my patients. No, I'm only doing what any good physician would. It's my job. Still, hearing you say that, at my age, I hardly ever receive such frank compliments. So it's a little embarrassing to have you say that aloud. Thank you. I seem to be romancing the doctor without romancing him. Let us both continue to pursue our respective passions. Do tell me if the therapy has noticeable effects. See, there's like actually an achievement for romancing everybody before you marry. But I don't know if I want to go that route. I don't know if like my morals are going to let me do that. Right, okay. So I need to go out. I now have a negative ionizer thingy, which is really cool. I imagine that's another thing that I can like put on my, oh, this is normal. Yay! Need some medicine. What would you like? Stamina booster and caffeine. So we don't have Stamina Booster XL. So let's just see if the doctor will sell that. An examination will cost you 10 gold. Okay. Right, so we don't have the XL yet, We only have stamina booster and caffeine. So I want to just try and buy maybe a stamina booster and see how much it boosts. Relieves fatigue. That's interesting. But I want to look at the stamina booster particularly today. Just see what that's all about. $50. So I imagine the XL would be 80, 100, like probably double what some of the food does, but the food is very, very cheap. So it was 500 just for that recovers me 50. It was good to know. It was good to buy it to know what it did. But I'd be better going in here. Oh, it's probably closed because it's a Tuesday. And buying the moon thing. But if I can make it for free once I get my mixer, then that'll be a game changer. Because if I just stick blue grass in it and then suddenly I've got something that gives me like 100 stamina back, then that's going to be big. So we'll see what the recipe calls for actually. I haven't even checked it. Oh, I need to make some space. Okay, fine. Let's go. And I wonder if the ionizer goes on there. Yeah. So that's the place to put all my things from people. Ionizer can go there. I don't know if it relieves fatigue like while it's in my inventory. I don't exactly know how it works. I might even look that up actually. I don't know. So also I want to go outside to the shipping bin, ship a few things. Maybe some apples, that pepper, those eggs. Gave one egg to Karen today. She did not appreciate it any more than a small egg, but never mind. So you're going to get the small eggs until they're all big. And let's get all of those weeds out my inventory. Hi, bee! So I'm going to brush bee as well quickly. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of winter we can have bee at like maybe 3 hearts. That'd be really good. I think 3 hearts might be enough to keep her. I don't know. So we got this Stamina Booster XL. We need 1 bluegrass and 1 normal stamina booster. Okay. That's interesting. So I'd be able to make my stamina boosters bigger and more potent, but I still have to buy them for quite a lot of money. But that might be worth it if I have a lot of money and I'm several years in and money's coming out of my ears, but I don't have enough stamina to get down the mines to get my tools upgraded properly. So that might be a thing. Like, I definitely think going down the mines is not something you just do every day. It's something you really save up to do and try and get down as far as you can. Talking about that, we got 3 days left of autumn. It's also Rick's birthday today, so I need to go and give him something. Maybe, I think he quite likes honey again. Just give everyone honey. So I need to go to the Potpourri farm, which is where Rick kind of lives, and hope that he's about. Keep an eye out for him. He might be in. Oh, he's in. Cool. Yay, good, lovely. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hello, it's your birthday. Hey, thanks. Today's my birthday even. Even if I do nothing but birthdays, I like pretty much everyone in town except for Kai. I can't stand that no good bum. He drifts in like the low tide in the summer, turns the town on its head and disappears whenever he pleases. Yeah, you just don't like him because he likes potpourri. Is farming fun to you, CM? I actually kind of think it's boring. Well, I'm glad that you don't have to. But she does. She likes that, kinda. She might like other things better. I mean, they might like eggs in here. You never know. Eggs might be a thing. Mailbox. So yeah, we done Rick's birthday. Is there anything that I would like to upgrade? I think I got my watering sorted now. Would it be silly of me to go in and get an upgrade on my watering can? Oh yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my watering can. How am I doing on the fishing rod? The fishing rod's got like barely any XP on it. I need to be 12 before I can upgrade it at all. This one though, Once I have some gold, that'll be amazing. Oh, it's 3 times 2. Well, that'd be good because I can just go 1, 2, and then I can go 1, and then go 1, 2, 1, and then when I get it to gold, I won't even need to do that. And mithril will then be. I'll have to make things that like double the size, like 2 patches of 3x3s. And mythic will be massive, but I think it's going to be a while before I get anything like that. Okay. So I will ask for a silver watering can. I am spending money like so much right now. But a couple of days time, I'll be able to get a silver watering can. I'm secure in the knowledge that I have definitely asked those sprites to come for the next few days. So I shouldn't have any issues with watering at all. But I would like the watering can to be bigger and better. Actually, maybe next spring, I'll do like, yeah, if I do double patches, if I do like 3x6s, then I can do 3 lots of 2. So that might be a good thing to do. And then do 4 of those. And then do 4 of those. So I'll do 2 rows of 6x3s. And then I'll be able to just go nyam, 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 nyam with the watering can. And then when it gets bigger, I'll be able to do 2. And then when it gets really big, then I'll just be able to do it in 1. And that will be good up until the point where I get the mythic, which obviously is so far away I don't even need to think about planning for that, right? Choo. Choo. We're slowly getting rid of the grass. Hopefully that'll be enough for them to eat. I need to probably keep it at least that big for the next couple of days. Do a little bit of weeding around the place as well. Let's see how much everyone loves me because I enjoy doing that. 8, 6. Plum is back down to 5 again. Now that's really interesting. So I think that the more you ask them to do jobs for you without giving them a present, I reckon there might be a decrease, because I'm sure Plum was up at 6. I'm almost certain. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making this up, but I've got this slight feeling that if you don't give them enough presents, that they might go down in their love for you. And if they go down below 3, they won't work for you anymore. So you've got to keep them loving you all the time. But yeah, so today is got second day of working on the chicken coop, which is fantastic. So we've got 7,000 gold. But I do have enough like chickens and rabbits. Oh, you know what I should have done is maybe bought a rabbit today. No, I can't do that. I haven't upgraded it yet. So I can't even do it yet. What am I on about? I'm being very silly. So what have we got left now? We've got a couple of rocks that I can still bash. And then the remaining rocks and things I can't do until I've got better stuff, better gear. I've also got some trees to get as well. Is that all the weeds gone? Yes, finally. Oh my goodness. That took ages. So yeah, I think I really do need to make sure I keep giving these guys honey. Or just eating the honey that's their present. Yeah, I could do that instead. That would be totally great. Make sure I keep grabbing their birthdays as well. Give mint and orange. Oh, you like oranges? Okay, cool. Pick up some more honey off the trees today as well. Apparently if I grow flowers, so the times where there was like tons and tons and tons of honey on the trees, like practically every tree had honey on it, that was then. That was when I had flowers growing. So good to know that. Keep growing some flowers and you will have lots of honey as a byproduct. And then you can give that to your nature sprites and they will keep on keeping on. Right, I'm going to go and see the chickens first, because seeing the chickens at 8 o'clock, they seem to get into their little coop a lot quicker than the other animals do. So we'll go see them first. And sickle them in the face. That's totally what we're going to do. I'm not seeing any eggs today. Did you guys not eat enough? Or did I already grab the eggs earlier on, maybe? I think I maybe did. But I didn't talk to them. So maybe I grabbed the eggs but didn't talk to them. We'll have to see. They definitely did go outside today and peck around and stuff. So at the moment, I think we've got most of these guys. Oh, Lolly's up to 4 hearts now. Well done, Lolly. So Lolly will probably be kept quite a bit longer than Buttercup, for example. So now I think it is only Ixius that needs to get up to that 4th heart. We've talked to all of those guys. So I'll run up to the... I shall run all the way up here. I think B has been brushed today. Check. Yes, B has been looked after today. Wonderful. Oh, is everyone in? Come on, in you come. You're so slow. I need to make a fence so that you doesn't take you so long to get in. Wait, I think everyone's in now. Except me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I need. And I need the brush. Okay, whatever. Let's brush you all. Brush and talk, and then milk. Brush and talk. Brush and talk. Go back in. Why do you always have to be so close to their door? It confuses me. Bubbles is healthy. But until I have like 7 animals or so, you know, I'll sell as I see fit, but it's gonna take a while to get everything quite right with these animals, to get them all up to like 10s. As I say, I do want to try getting the cows up to 10 before I start breeding. So I'll probably be cycling through cow, alpaca, sheep. Then I'll try the thing that you guys have said with the fruity cows. Buy them and see if they do buy at the same level as I've managed to breed up to with a cow. If that's the case, then cool. I can buy them straight up at like however much. Wonderful. If not, then I'll at that point start breeding them, because there's only a certain amount of space I've got in here anyway. Right, so I think everyone has been... Oh, I've lost track now, so let's just look. Everyone has been brushed and spoken to. Yep, so it's just now a case of milking. Good, good. Now, I don't think we're getting any bigger milk from you yet, Buttercup. I don't think it's any better or bigger yet, even though it's a 4-star animal. I don't know whether maybe you need, like, I need a better bred animal, one that's been bred with me to be up at 4, or it might even be up at 5 hearts before you get the bigger milks. Don't know. Might be a bit of luck as well. But I'm definitely getting them from the chickens at 4 hearts. Just seems to be a bit different with the cows. But probably Lolly will be up at 4 or 5 hearts by the time they grow up. They're already at 4. So they'll probably be at 5 by the time they even grow up, which will be amazing. But it's a very patience-based game, like this animal breeding business, isn't it? Did I get my strawberry milk as well? I did. Actually, what I should be doing as well is whenever I'm doing shipping, I should be doing it inside a barn. Because it's going to be so much better. Let's look at the shipping bin. So, all the weeds can go. All the apples can go. The 2 milks can go. 220. Oh no, it is. It's a medium milk coming now. So it's 220 every day in milk. That's amazing. On top of the 300-400 in eggs. We aren't going to have quite such a lean winter as maybe I thought. That's very good. So, out we come. It is night time. We have weeded most of the place. There's a couple of rocks to get if I can do that. Yeah, I've got plenty of stamina actually. So I think it might be a rock bashing day today. Again, we've just really kind of looked after the farm a lot today and haven't done a ton of other stuff other than going to the clinic and getting a new recipe and everything, which was really cool. Not gonna lie, that was really cool. So just getting towards the end of the first year, and we are gonna get rid of a very large amount of the rocks. So then it will just be a case of when we get gold, we can get a golden axe and get rid of those tree stumps. Yeah, I know, you're not quite liking that, are you? So these tree stumps are all gold axe level, so they're a level 4 charge. These rocks are all level 5 hammer, level 5 hammer, level 5 hammers. So, but by the time I'm wanting to do things around this bottom corner, you notice how all those rocks are sort of concentrated around the bottom corner. By the time I want to be using that sort of land, it's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to be using like the big watering can and stuff. So by the time I want to use the land down there, it's going to be very different looking farm anyway. So let's go to bed because it's 11:20 now. So that was a good use of that extra little bit of stamina tonight. I'm doing really well with the animals, I feel anyway, as well as I can do. I don't know whether when I wake up that ionizer does anything or what. I should really have put all the fodder away. Oops. That'll have to happen next time. But what I can do while I'm in my house is put that stone away in the cabinet. That's at least one thing I can do. And then the fodder will have to just go away later. Put the oranges in the fridge as well, because I've been saving those. Although now I've got that Django flour, I'm going to be going and just buying loads of that with all my egg money and making loads of moon dumplings. They seem to be really good. Like, if you look, the mushroom rice and all that, the raisin bread, that's only 30. Onigiri is only 2, but moon dumplings are 40. They are the best thing I've found so far, apart from the stamina boost. So, yeah, that's really, really good. So, looking forward to just going through the weeks and getting a recipe every week, because every time I get that, it's really good, and then I'm slowly getting the kitchen together. Like, I feel like I'm doing really well with this first year. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't think I'm doing well, but I feel really accomplished. So, maybe that's all that matters. So anyway, it's been almost an hour, so I definitely need to wrap up now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Story of Seasons Mineral Town, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.